Hi guys, Lexie Love here, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. Today I'm coming at you with a tutorial, my first tutorial, and trust me, there's going to be more because this is like my favorite thing ever. Makeup's great. Anyway, today I'm doing the e.l.f. One Brand, One Look tutorial, and I'm really excited about it, so let's just get into it. Oh, first let me talk about my setting. Okay, yes, I'm in a laundry room. It's kind of weird. I can see this behind me, and I know it's probably distracting from my eminent beauty. Just kidding. But, yeah, this is where I have my makeup set up, and I basically have the room to myself, so I can, like, set up the vanity how I want it to be. It works out pretty well. I can use whatever storage system I really want to use. I also have really cute decorations. But other than that, yeah, this is why I'm set up here. I know it's kind of weird. You'll get used to it because you're going to see more of these, so yeah. Okay, so just to get into the tutorial, I already moisturized my face using the e.l.f. Hydrating Serum. I really don't like it that much. It's really watery and it kind of smells weird. I'm probably not going to use it again, but that's okay. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Illuminating Face Primer. Now, the first e.l.f. primer I ever tried, it was that green one that was supposed to minimize pores, and it literally smelled so bad. I couldn't finish using the bottle. But this one actually smells pretty good. And yeah. Just priming my face. We good. I'm gonna wash my hands. Well, not wash them, wipe them. So yeah, after using that, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Acne Fighting, not drop it. I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Salicylic Acid foundation in Porcelain. I remembered this time, it's great. There is a spider. He's dead now. Okay, so I'm going to put this on the back of my hand. Drips out just like this. Ooh, I'm probably going to need more than that. Alright, then I'm going to dabble this on my face. I guess I kind of don't know how to do a tutorial. There's a lot of dead spots where I just don't know what to say. Whenever I see a YouTuber do a tutorial, they're always talking. I don't get it. This is obviously really dark on me. I don't know if you can tell, but that's pretty dark. But it blends out okay, hopefully. I'm going to go in with my wet beauty blender and blend it out. Okay, I'm just going to chit chat. So, if anybody reads Wattpad, I used to like love that stuff as I was a little girl, probably in like middle school. Yeah, lots of middle school. And I used to like be a writer on there, and it was super cool. And I did this like self-help, like tips for teens kind of thing. And it was like really fun. And I'm really thinking about doing that kind of thing for my YouTube channel, which I mentioned in my last video, where I hold the supplies to get this makeup that I'm doing right now. But yeah, comment below. I really want to know if you want to have like a self-help kind of thing, because I'm really thinking on doing it. I even like created the content today. I was bored and I got home, so I took 2 hours and I just started going through an old book of mine and just coming up with things that I can talk about for, you know, self-help purposes. But yeah, I really want to do that. But I want you guys to like put your input on it. Ooh, I don't know. This concealer is really dark. That makes me scared. I think this is going to make dark eyes look even darker. But I'm going to try. Oh, and by the way, that foundation was really full coverage. It doesn't feel heavy. It feels very light, but it's very full coverage. I really like that. I'm probably going to be using this again because it makes me look a little bit tanner, but not to the point where I need to like tan the rest of my body to match it. This concealer is doing nothing for me. This is really sad. I'm not even sure what to do anymore. Okay, we're gonna go in with a lifesaver right here. This is my daily concealer I use. It's the Almay Clear Complexion Concealer Corrector. And it's in the shade 100, which is light. Oh yes, that's a concealer. But yeah, going back to what I said, yeah, just let me know. I'm really happy about you guys. You guys have been really commenting and stuff. And I got my first shout out. Kyra from Tween Talk. She gave me a shout out and she said the sweetest things about me. She talked about how pretty I am and how my content's great and how positive I am and how I'm one of her best friends. And that was literally, my heart just like erupted. It was so enjoyable. It made me feel so happy. And I love the positivity that YouTubers have among each other. And that's something I've always liked growing up watching YouTube a little bit, you know. I like the support and stuff like that. I just like the sense of community, like a family, you know? That's really cool. But anyway, next I'm going in with the e.l.f. Soft Luminous setting powder. I'm going to put a little bit into the cap. That's a lot of it, but, you know, we're going to work with it. I'm going to take my damn beauty blender and dip it into the powder a little bit and set my under eyes. And if you think I'm weird because I'm looking over here, I have a giant mirror right here. I also keep looking at myself instead of the camera. I have a bad habit of doing that. And guys, I literally can only film at night. Like it's... What did I do today? I went fishing and I already did my makeup and I had to take it off and now it's 10 o'clock at night and I'm redoing my makeup. The things I do for YouTube. So now that my under eyes are set, I'm going to take an e.l.f. Kabuki brush. And this is the only e.l.f. brush I'll be using because it's the only one I own. I forgot to buy brushes when I went to Target. And I'm kind of glad I didn't because I already spent like 30, 40 bucks. And I don't know how much their brushes are. I hear they're pretty cheap, but I don't know. I didn't buy this. I got it in a stocking. Which means I should probably retire this because Christmas was like 7 months ago. No shame in my game. So yeah, rubbing that all over my face. Oh, that sounded wrong. It says soft luminous, but I'm not really seeing any luminous come from this. It's got teeny tiny little sparkles here and there, but it's not like doing much. And the product smells kind of weird. That was probably weird, me putting my face all up in my kabuki, but yeah, it's okay. We'll work with it. Next, we are going into a much loved product. I love e.l.f.'s Contour. Their freaking bronzer is my life. I say that with a dead face, but I promise on the inside, it is my life. As you can see, major pan. And I'm probably going to use this up by the end of my school year. I'm about to start my senior year of high school, and I'm pretty excited. This is from the St. Lucia blush and bronzer duo. I don't really use the blush because it's a little bit too dark for me, but the bronzer is perfect. Going in with a contouring brush from Japanesque, I'm going to take a little bit and put it on my temples. This stuff is literally, what am I trying to say? Oh, it blends perfectly. And it's really hard for me to find a bronzer that actually works for me because I'm so pale and I have a weird undertone to my skin, so like nothing ever works for me. Oh, and I'm also covering out my cheeks right now, but yeah. Nothing ever works for me, so the fact that I hit this holy grail, I'm so happy. And if you actually know me and you think my voice sounds a little raspy right now, I think I'm getting sick. It sucks. So, after this, we are going in with the Japanesque blush brush, and the Baked Highlighter and Blush Duo in Rose Gold. Okay, I believe this side is Moonlight Pearls, which is my favorite highlight of all time. And then, I don't know what the other side is supposed to be. Wow, that's pigmented. I've never used this before. I hope this does not end up making me look like a clown. Take that on the apples of my cheeks. Okay, surprisingly, it's not like super pigmented, so I'm okay. But I was a little bit scared. It is very shimmery though. I don't think it's even picking up on camera. It's really not that pigmented at all. But that's what I find with baked highlighters and baked blushes. There you go. Baked blushes. They really don't work that well unless you like use your finger, or if you use like put it on wet skin, which you will see later. Is it picking up a little bit now? Yeah. No, it's not. Not on this side. It's kind of picking up now. We're getting somewhere at least. And that's all I'm asking for right now. Actually need to leave that open. Debating tying my hair back. Don't know. Okay, next we're going to go in with the eyebrows. I'm going to take, where is it? Oh, another Japanese brush. It is, all my brushes are Japanese. I'm just going to not say that anymore. It's just an angled flat brush. And I'm going into the e.l.f. Smudge Pot in Cocoa Cutie. It's really cute. This is their old packaging, which I'm surprised that this is not like dried out, because you know, smudge pots and cream eyeliners usually don't last very long. And the fact that this is their old packaging, it's like, that works wonders. Okay, I'm going to use a mirror and get all up close and personal, because this is what I do for my brows. I know you're not supposed to use this stuff like anywhere but the eyes, but beauty is all about breaking the rules. Okay, that's probably a lie, but beauty is about creativity. And if I gotta get creative with what I'm using for my eyebrows, then I gotta do it. Wow, I accidentally put a big glob on. I'm so hungry right now. It is dinner time for me. Yes, 10 o'clock is dinner time. It's because my grandma works late. And she's the cook. But yeah, I'm so hungry right now. We're having burgers and meat. I'm not a meat person, but burgers sound amazing right now. I'm gonna just take a spoolie with a hair on it and brush on my eyebrows, just to make sure the product isn't clumped up and is evenly distributed. Perfect. Okay, next I'm going in with the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Pixie. This is a really beautiful pink that I use a lot. It's not showing up pink really. I don't know, it kind of shows up gold, but it's pink, I promise. I'm gonna try to use this with a blush. Why can I not talk today? I'm gonna try to use this with a brush, but it usually does not work very well. So let's see. I'm gonna put this on the crease and up to the brow bone. This is only slightly working. How about we just use our fingers, because baked eyeshadows are always hard to deal with a brush. So going in with my finger, I'm going to wipe that along the crease and into the brow bone, and then take it to my outer corner a little bit. This is so unprofessional, but again, that creativity thing. Gotta get creative with beauty, because beauty is an art. I actually blended that out really good for just my fingers. You can't really see anything. I don't understand. Why is nothing picking up on this camera? Wow, this is a long video. And I don't do editing because I really don't know how, so I just kind of like give up on it. My lips are getting dry. I'm going in with the lip balm tint in grapefruit from e.l.f. because my lips are dry. Ew, it's like pink. Another product I've never used before. Kinda cool, kinda liking it. I might use it as my lip product, I don't know. So now I'm going in with the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow in Enchanted, and it is this really pretty gold. See, that actually shows up as the true color. It's gold with a pink sheen to it, and it's so cool. Again, we're going to use our fingers because, yep, that's how baked eyeshadows are. And I'm putting that in my inner corner and towards the center of my lid. I hate how nothing is showing up at all. But like, seriously, in real life it's looking kind of good. Yeah. This is kind of getting stressful. Okay, lastly, I don't know if I want to go in with gray or purple. I'm going to go in with purple. Going in with the long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow. Has no name, so we're going to just say purple. It's a cream eyeshadow. Kind of reminds me of a galaxy. If the galaxy was dark and demented, you know? And I'm going to use my finger because I also don't know how to use this with a brush. See, this is the new packaging, but this is starting to dry up. I don't get it. Do you see the lip on the outside edge? See, I don't get it. So I'm going to go and put this in my outer corners to add definition. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Yep, that looks good. Next eye. See, maybe this is a good tutorial, because usually you don't see tutorials using fingers. But this is unique, and it shows that you don't need brushes to make your makeup look great. You can do foundation with your hands, even though I didn't. And it looks fine, because I did foundation with my hands for like years. And that was perfectly fine. And you can do your entire eye look with just your fingers, and you look great. Even though all the colors aren't picking up on the camera, and it's making me kind of upset. That gold and that pink need some help. The dark purple is showing up as more of like a shady brown, but I'ma just go with it. Alright. What's next? Next we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Intense Ink Eyeliner. And I'm gonna go create a wing. I'm really bad at wings, so if I mess up, I'm sorry. I'm always really good at this eye, and then really bad at the other one. I kind of messed up on the inner corner. Kind of fixed it. Okay, watch me be horrible at this eye. Yep, I messed up. Are they even? No. See, I'm really bad at eyeliner. I was gonna totally cut this part out, but I was like, no, Lexie, do it for the views. I'm gonna go with that and just call it a day. Wait, I'm gonna take this into my inner corner a little bit more. It's close enough. We're gonna go with it. See, this eye is like perfect. I don't understand how you can get one eye like perfect and then the other eye looks like you got hit in the face while you try to do it. It's really not that bad, but I'm like a Nazi, man. Everything has to be like perfect. I meant like a grammar Nazi, but not like I'm gonna kill all the Jews. I'm not gonna kill anybody. So, yeah, that's that. That didn't come out amazing, but it happened. It works. I could probably still wear this out and be perfectly fine. So, looks like we're coming to an end. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Matte Magic Setting Spray, and then I'm going to do my mascara and lips and highlighter. This is where I was talking about, like, putting big shadows on top of wet stuff. It's perfect. Come on. Let's just spray. Just spray. That was terrifying for a minute. Okay. Now while your face is still doing wet, taking a really fluffy, I think it's like a blending brush, I'm going to go into the highlighter side of the blush and highlighter duo. I'm going to take that along my cheekbones. Ooh, look at that glow, girl. Same with the other side. Then I'm going to take my finger. I'm going to put it in my inner corner. I'm going to put it on the bridge of my nose. Then I'm taking the brush and putting it on whatever that is called. What is it called? Something drop, I think. I don't know. And then I'm going to take my finger again. I'm going to put it right under my brow bone. It gives your brow an instant lift and makes the eyes look a little bit wider. I don't know if it looks like that on camera, but that's what it's supposed to do. It just doesn't really do that all the time. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the Volume Plumping Mascara. This is probably the worst one brand tutorial you've ever seen. But hey, I'm a newbie. I will get better in time. And maybe I'll have like a studio thing so I can cover up this distracting dryer behind me. Also, I'm really tired, so my talking is way out of whack today. I was in the sun for like hours. And the sun, it just wears you out. It's crazy. Okay. Lastly, we're going into lips. I love matte lipstick so much. And we have a matte lippy. I like it. Okay, so it's the e.l.f. Matte Lippy in Mulberry Maven. I just recently hauled this. You probably already know that. But in case you're new, you know, gotta look nice. So I'm going to outline my lips first. And stop talking as I do that, because then that happens. This goes on so smoothly. It's hard to outline this side of my lip because I have that tooth that sticks out. And I always line a little bit lower than my actual lip because it makes your lips look bigger. So now that we're all lined, I'm going to fill it in. It's not very matte, but I'm going to say that's probably because of the lip balm I have underneath. And yeah, spruce up the hair a little bit. That is the one brand tutorial, and I hope you liked it. I hope you can comment, enjoy it, like it, subscribe, and I hope I can stop looking at myself and not the camera. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and bye loves.